Python is one of the world's most popular programming languages, and it's very easy to install no matter what system you're using. My name is Yadullah, you're watching Candid.Technology, and in this video we're talking about how you can install Python on Windows and Linux machines.
Installing Python on Windows is actually quite simple. First thing you need to do is open your web browser and head over to the official Python website. So that's python.org. And it automatically redirected me to the downloads page, but in case it doesn't, you head over to the home page, click the downloads section. Once you're on the download page, it will automatically show you the latest version available for your detected operating system. So it sees that I'm using Windows and it gives me the option to download Python 3.12.1. So I'm just going to click on this button and a download should start. You can save the installer. I'm just going to open it. Give it a second, and as you can see, I now have the installation setup wizard running. So I can either customize the installation, so choose to install it wherever I want to do, or I can just let it run by default. So I'm just gonna run everything on default. I'm going to check these boxes. Add python.exe to path means that you'll be able to run Python without having to specify the directory in which Python is installed every time, and admin privileges just in case something goes wrong. So I'm going to click on the install now button. It will ask me for permissions, and now we just have to sit back and wait for the installation process to finish. Once you're done with the installation, you'll see the setup was successful prompt, and it will ask you to disable path length limit. This isn't required, but we recommend that you do it just in case. So that's another permission, and click close. Now Python will run on your system. So if I open the command prompt and I enter Python version, it should show that I have installed Python version 3.12.1 on my computer. Installing Python on Linux, or Ubuntu for that matter, is even easier. All you have to do is just run a simple series of commands. Now we're going to use the deadsnakes PPA to install just about any version of Python that we want. So in order to do that, we have a list of commands here. So we're first going to add the repository to our additional apt repositories list, and then we'll use that to install Python. So to do that, let's fire up the terminal, and the first command is sudo apt install software properties common. This will ask you to download a few things, we'll update your repositories, and it should be done in a minute. Alright, next up we're going to add the PPA deadsnakes repository. So once again, sudo add apt repository PPA deadsnakes/PPA. Let's enter to continue. Once the command has successfully been run, we now need to update our repositories. So that will be sudo apt update. And as you can see, it has just hit the deadsnakes repository. It's updating the packages list, and we're good to go. So for the final step, we're going to install our version of Python. So sudo apt install Python 3.12, which is the latest version at the time of recording this video. Hit enter, press Y to confirm the install, and sit back and relax as Python installs itself. Once you're done, you can check which version of Python is installed by running Python version, or if this doesn't work, Python 3 version or Python 3.12 version. This method allows you to have multiple Python versions running side by side, and you can run them using their respective commands.
If you like these videos, consider subscribing, give us a thumbs up, press the bell icon, and tell us in the comments below what more such content can we bring for you. If you want to know more about tech, visit our website Candid.Technology. Follow us on social media, follow me on Instagram or Twitter, and we'll see you in the next videos.